Yo, what's up, guys? So this is the first installment of my Gray List series. I'm gonna break up some recommendations into multiple videos so the videos aren't too fucking long. This one's on querying. And my thought is, if you're 40 plus, you're in the Gray List zone, I don't recommend emails for querying. I recommend handwritten queries. And do not, and I'm talking about you put it on, let me say first of all, I'm not talking about sending it to their home. Not that, okay? That's gonna make you seem creepy as fuck. Don't do that. I'm talking about to the office, right? And think about it. When you get a letter and you see it's one of these fake stamp things, you're like, no, this isn't real. You throw it away. But if you see it and you can tell it's real ink, like nice pen, nice paper, all this kind of stuff, you're gonna open it up, even though you don't even know who this is from. Okay, so what I'm saying there is get quality. The same amount you're spending on like these services for like one call you could get from a service that isn't really gonna do anything for you. You could buy, nice stationery with your name embossed on it and this kind of stuff. And so, nice paper, nice envelopes, this kind of thing. And so you write your query on there. And in this case, I would say normally I say don't use in the emails, don't say dear so-and-so. It's too formal, because we're dealing in a formal setting there. But on letterhead, on nice stationery, now we're being formal, okay? Now this is more adult, this is more professional, okay? And the thing there is, if you do this, you're bypassing all the youngsters who they wouldn't even think to do this, okay? And so in that case, then yes, you put dear so-and-so, and then you have your like one-liner about why you're reaching out to them specifically. And then you're quick pitch, and then you're fucking out. All right. And then at the bottom, it's like all the best, or something like this. You don't say anything about like looking forward to hearing from you. None of that. Okay. I don't mean to waste your time. And this will show you that you need to shorten this. Because once you put it on, you write it all out, you're gonna look at it, and all this extra nonsense that you're willing to spew out in an email, you're not gonna put it on there. You're gonna see that it's too clumsy, dude. It's too bloated. Clean it up, tighten it up. This will teach you that. And then you end it by signing it. And by the way, buy a decent pen to do this, not some cheap bullshit, okay? Buy a decent pen. You sign it at the end, and you've also bought a stamp with your full name on it, your email, and your phone number. And then you stamp that, boom. So now it's legible, okay? And then you put it in your nice envelope, and then you seal it with like, whatever, however formal you wanna get. If you wanna do wax, okay, cool. Something so it's nice. It's a nice presentation. And I promise you, people will open it up. They can see that it's not one of these fake things. It's nice quality paper, which a lot of reps are used to. And so let me tell you this story, okay? This is why I would do it this way. Quick story. So when I was on my deathbed, a lot of you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with CA. Transactional, not the biggest fan. Personal shit, yeah. They for example, when I was on my deathbed, one of the partners reached out to their neighbor. So I was at UCLA, I was in like the basement, and I was told there's not gonna be a room available for, 4 days, and then once there is, you're gonna have like, a roommate or whatever, and that's the best we can do, and so one of the partners learned that I was on my deathbed and made a call to his next door neighbor and said, hey, I have a person in there right now, and they're saying this and that and this and that. And the head of UCLA is like, I'm on it. And came and, made sure that I got fucking VIP treatment from then on, okay? And I know it was in my file because I asked my lady, is this something that would be in my file that they know that the head of UCLA is overseeing the shit? And she's like, definitely, okay? So it is who you know, for sure. That's what she said, okay? That's just how it works, okay? And so boom, immediately I'm up into like, you know, a fucking, you know, nice, sweet, private view, all this shit, you know. Anyway, so once I got out, and the whole time the partners and a bunch of other like big agents are checking on me. How's he doing? Is he still alive? Like, all this kind of shit. What do you guys need? You need, like, we'll send over food or magazines or whatever the fuck you guys, you know, blankets or whatever, you know. And so I wanted to thank them for, you know, once I came out of surgery and I lived, I wanted to thank them. And my ex said, do not email them. You use our fucking, you know, nice stationery and you hand write it. And so that's what I did. And my handwriting's shitty, you know, so I fucked up a lot of cards. I'd start with fuck, you know, and on that I did say, dear so-and-so, you know, and I wrote them all a personal for what they each did, all personalized. And it took a while, you know, to do that, use a nice pen, all that, and sent them, all these agents, that. And every single one of them got back to me. Every single one of them, you know? So, I recommend this, you know. So that was an agent at the time telling me how to do this correctly, you know, and that's stuck with me. You know, my exes give me some good advice for sure, and that was one of them. When something's like important like that, take it seriously, you know. And so I'm saying, as an older writer, this is a way you can probably circumvent a bunch of the youngsters, okay? Because they won't take the time to do that. So that's it. So that's my first installment on this one. Good luck. Try this shit, and you know, you're gonna have to get specific about who you send it to, right? Because it costs money. So now it's also gonna help you get very specific about who you want to send your query to. All right. Good luck later.